Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
I hear myself, now I got to see. Hey you guys, welcome to HOtt PiXX. I know it's that segment where we actually find out where the real dirty old men are and the eligible women who are running from them. With HOtt PiXX, what we do is rate the models 1 through 10, 10 being best. We also include fractions, and then you get to choose.
I don't do fractions, man.
Leave me alone.
Kind of confuse me and shit.
We do fractions. In the initial voting, you can choose them for modeling, personal taste, or you don't have to give them a good score at all. Okay, but we come back to vote. We come back to vote the most popular one we think can make the most cheese commercially. So the first round is easy, and you know we have to do 3 for the women and 3 for the men. Now, men being in the studio, we have to try to represent what we think women would think, because you know the women always hollering at us. Say, if you don't show the men, we won't watch. So we're doing this for the brothers and for the women. We're going to start off with our first young lady named Lilly Doll out of Houston, Texas. She says every day feels like Christmas. I don't know, Mario.
Loaded. Scratch and sniff. You know, that's why I start the day with 2 Red Bulls and a Viagra. You never know, I might get lucky. Hasn't happened though.
All right.
But just in case, here you go.
All right.
You know, any breasts that point upward.
That's cold. That's wrong.
Has to be just that right.
That's cold.
Gravity ain't even affected these titties.
This is a model, man. Treat her like a model.
How come she got a 6-pack? I got a keg, but she got a freaking 6-pack. You know what's up with that? Man?
And wonderful lip gloss.
Man, I'm working out. I'm trying to get a 6-pack on that.
Jealousy gets you
I like
nowhere.
my 1-pack.
Well, let me put my keg on.
It goes with my man tits.
Yeah, she's a very attractive young lady.
Well, Mario's got to vote first, though.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's all right.
We'll get to you.
That's right. You can drool. It's okay.
I know. I like
it's
that
all right
part.
to get a Woody. Hey, you know, I think it looks. You know, she looks wonderful holding up the fence.
There's a fence in there.
Yeah, handsome. You know, it's like I said, there are those women that you build the dungeons for.
Right.
Keep them locked up, and I always feed them well.
I know
Nutter butters and kettle corn. So
all the value. All the value.
But she's wonderful, you know. And if I don't know if she didn't have the vixen part, kind of, I'm gonna take away a little bit just because she doesn't look safe.
You know what? You're gonna
She doesn't look safe, man. She's like she's gonna sue me.
You're gonna
something
penalize
about her.
her.
It looks like alimony.
Wait a minute.
She looks like alimony. 9.5.
All right, there we go. 9.5.
I still love it.
I know.
Crazy about that.
So the 0.5 is that Mario's impacted by the vixenism.
Yeah, man, she looks like she's gonna cuss me.
Okay,
I like those smiling. You know, I'm older. I need to be made to feel secure.
Okay.
I need smiling sex. Like they kind of like, come on.
Man, she ain't smiling. She's laughing.
That's bad.
See, that's a negative.
That's bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a negative.
Well, let me go on and take it over to Dave. Dave, 1 to 10, 10 being
Okay,
best.
well, let me see. Are you just going by looks alone because Mario's Brittany?
Well, let me get subjective.
Reject his criteria.
Wait a minute, no.
Reject his.
Okay.
No. Let me
I just come up with my own damn scale.
All right, let me give you the criteria, so that way our fans can understand. They can't change the rules. The rules are that
The
you
fans
get
are
judged
us.
in the first group here in the first session, personally or professionally as a model. It doesn't matter. But when you come back later, you're going to choose who you think is the one making the most cheese.
That's right. The most commercial.
The most commercial.
Whatever
most
that
cheese?
is.
Yeah, in other words, they're all models.
They're going to be doing like cheese commercials.
From
You
Wisconsin.
had to just go there, did you? See,
Where cows are
this is what I'm
constipated.
saying. This is what I'm saying.
Well, I thought California had happy cows.
Here we go.
And our cheese, we make a lot of cheese.
Well, I'm a happy cow now looking at her. Well, I'm a happy bull, I would say, you know. Woohoo!
All right.
But yeah, she does kind of look a little on the high maintenance side. I mean, she obviously has got it going on. I'm thinking them boobs is fake, and I'm really not into fake stuff. But she's got it going on. But I'm thinking she's going to be sitting across the dinner table in a restaurant going, I want some lobster. And I'm like, you know, and I don't know this young lady. She might be, you know, an excellent young woman, but you know,
good news that you don't know her.
Yeah, and it's probably better news for her than she know me. But, you know, but I'm thinking a little bit too high maintenance. So I mean,
now if those are fake titties.
Now wait a minute. Now, okay, now, are we? I know. And I started to throw a number out there, but I said, now wait a minute. Is this a one night number or a rest of my life number? So there might be two numbers.
This is a model.
Oh, okay. So it's just on beauty alone. Oh, I don't have to put in a subjective thing like would I chase her across the street?
Whatever the picture impacts you in the end, I'm going, they are fashion models first, but then if you break it down to a personal dungeon affair, that's you.
I give mine points if I want to bone them. That's for sure. That's totally true.
Well, yeah, of course you would. Okay, well, in that case, 9.95.
There we go. We got a 9.95 out of there. I'm going to turn around and say it is very simple. I think she...
wait a minute. I have to change that.
What?
Because you said you guys judge in fractions, and I gave you decimal points. So I had to say...
Don't confuse us.
9.15/16.
Okay, you know
9 and 15/16.
See, difficulty roams in the
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just following your directions.
Neighborhood Dave.
I'm following your directions.
That's Neighborhood Dave.
All
right. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more to the point. I love the color, the innocence. Great photography. She looks like a little shorty.
What innocent?
She looks like a little shorty. Because of that, I'll say this much.
Ooh,
what that's called?
Innocent.
I'll give her a 9.25. You gotta get these guys in the room. It's all over with. All right, we're gonna go on to our next one.
Is there such a thing? It's like a unicorn. An innocent
I want you guys
spinner.
to know this is how they talk when they're talking about women when they're hanging out. I'm just letting you know that. All right, we're gonna go to our next.
Don't talk about.
We're gonna go to our next woman, and she is Aunje Sakara out of Marietta, Georgia. She says, "I'm keeping in tune on all frequencies." You get to go first, Dave.
Yeah, that's right. She can make me waffles anytime she wants. Okay, and I will eat them.
You see what happens?
And anything else. Yeah, I'm having really dirty thoughts.
Oh, that's not new.
Oh, God. And I'm really enjoying all of them.
That's illegal in many states.
Yeah, well, I like to bite her.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I just like to bite her on her ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be a positive then.
Yeah. That was definitely.
That would be
and a few other places.
Yeah,
she's a very attractive. I forgot. She's got parents and family members, and they don't want to be hearing about me talking about wanting to bite her on her ass. So I will just say 9 and 7/8.
There we go. We got a
9 and 7/8
from David.
Well, did you say fractions?
I said you could use fractions if you want.
You said
no. You could.
You said
you should.
Yeah, no, I love.
When you gave your instructions, you didn't say we're going to be using decimals.
No.
Everybody's saying 9.59. That's decimals. You said we're using fractions. So I'm just following your instructions.
I love it.
All right?
You're doing
good. You want to change it up?
You're doing
then you
good.
Come up with new rules.
See, this is cooperation from Neighborhood Dave. I want you to know that. Mario, tell me what you like on this one. Give me the score.
I think a butt too big.
Didn't bite it.
But, is there such a thing? That's the second thing.
Okay.
But, or is it real? Scratch and sniff. All I can say, she is gorgeous. I still think, pretty. The pose, I'm not sure the proportion is quite the same as, say, the other ones, because sometimes, you can look a little bit too much like Nicki Minaj.
Right.
With that juicy booty. And, it invites,
Right.
I just say if Rome attacked Austria from the rear, would it need grease? Obviously not.
Oh,
but I'll give her a 9.3.
Okay, 9.3. Mario's in the house with the 9.3.
And I'm taking off because I'm not crazy about the hairstyle.
Right.
And I'm not crazy about the outfit per se.
Right.
So I only took off a little bit.
It's not that much. And you know what? I'm kind of following you, Mario, on this one. A beautiful woman, but like I said, in a modeling shot, fashion, whatever, should stand up, should show something that you're trying to advertise that is very obvious. And I think the obvious thing is old men think dungeons, and that's not right. So I'm giving her a 9 flat. Just straight 9.0. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go on to.
How could you say flat with all those curves?
You know something? I knew. See, when I say certain words, you guys got to remember.
Round nine.
These are guys that used to do what they called the dozens. Just want you to know that. That's what's in the room. The dozen fellas and Neighborhood Dave. All right, we're gonna go on to our next and final female or woman. Kristin Alyse is out of Southfield, Michigan. She says, "Along with my thoughts keeps perspective." Dave.
You can't see her.
That's okay.
And that's our wonderful monitor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. She's got that Shaka Khan thing rocking, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And she's got them Shaka Khan hips rocking.
There's a big fuzzy thing on her titty.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Really. You can barely see her. You know that could be. I'm gonna have to go with an 8 flat on that one.
8?
Yeah, you couldn't tell. I mean, you know.
You want to see the face?
Well, listen, she could be good from far or far from good. I mean, you know.
So wait a minute.
I don't know.
So what's missing?
Huh?
What's missing?
You know, I'm not seeing enough of her face.
That's all.
And I'm not seeing. Well, no, it's too much darkness. You know, get that thing off her titty. You know, what does it look like? She got a Pekingese.
So the facial thing doesn't look sexy.
Yeah, pinned to her titty.
She doesn't look sexy with that facial look with the hair falling over the eyes.
You know, like that Japanese cartoon thing. You know, like I don't give a shit. I'm walking around with half my face covered and I can't see, so I walk this way. No, I'm not buying that.
Okay,
way.
so you got an 8.
You got an 8.
All right, Maury. Let's see if you could take it up.
Well, you know, it just takes me back to the early days with the big hair. You can pull it. I think there's a pretty face underneath there. I see an eyebrow. That looks pretty good. So, I mean, I must admit, kind of dark. The shadows, you wonder.
What's behind door?
You know, you got the white background and a big shadow from the hair. There's a lighting issue here.
Right.
In terms of just some of the production elements, okay? Right. I also have a little thing about the fuzzy thing. It's cute, but for all of us, we would just rather see the breastises.
Got you.
So that's getting in the way.
Got you.
So, but because I have a better monitor too, I can tell there is beauty underneath. And I just want to say, baby, if you ever come to LA, come out. I'll buy you some chicken, extra biscuit, strawberry soda. I know how to do it.
So what's that score, man?
Yeah,
all that.
I'm going to give her 9.6.
Very good, Mark.
Only because I think I see her better.
Yeah.
And I have the illusion that underneath the furry tribble is a wonderful breastises.
She's got nice skin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna follow.
And we also expect to cheer her up.
Yeah, I know you.
She looks a little down now.
I'm gonna give her a lot of love on this one because one, she's the illusion. She's sexy. I like that. Now I agree. You know, the fuzzy thing may be something you want to take away because I agree with you. It's simple. Remove that, you're cool. Same effect. I'm going to go with 9.5. I like that. 9.5.
Yeah, I'd donate 15 cc's.
You know, they're not going to take these videos.
Just a donation.
Kristin, I am so sorry that it's been reduced down to flesh.
I really meant how much I loved you. It's just that once you join the Gathering Club at the Sperm Bank, it's a whole different way of looking at the world. It is. You just see the world as
all right.
Potential donor.
It only took 3 days to get there, too.
Lord have mercy. This is terrible. All right, you guys. We got to go on over. Here's the other side where we got to do the best we can to see if the fellas would rock how the fella pictures are working for the ladies. It's hard, but we're going to do the best we can. Remember,
you can't say that when you're talking about looking at a picture of a dude.
Hey, look.
Right?
Hey.
So don't even go.
You could judge it as a model.
No, wait a minute. How are we supposed to... What did you say? We're supposed
pretend
to
like the women are in the room and you know
we're
what
supposed
they
to
like.
think like a woman.
Yeah.
Who understands a woman?
You do. You do. You're very good, man.
Fake it.
You're
Pretend
very
it's
good.
strap-on night.
Oh, God. You know,
hey, I tell you what. Watch this, Dave. Watch this.
You run. Huh?
The fellas want to play the role sometimes. You know, if we were all hanging out and we going to the club and everything, we know which guys will pull the women. We may not.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Down, down, down. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the